Hi, Cancerians. My name is T, and welcome to So Help Me God. This energy reading is to find out why they think you're the best, and who is it that thinks this way? Who is it that thinks you're the best? I may use more than one deck, including Tarot Tape by Tia Hutton on Etsy. There are black and white and colored versions of those decks, and if you're interested, the links are in the channel description. As a matter of fact, for this reading, I've decided to combine the colored and the black and white decks together. So then when I shuffle, it's a potential mix of either of those. If you find this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's see what we have for you. God, please show me what I need to see on behalf of Cancerians, and please give them the discernment to know if and how these messages may apply to them. Thank you. Okay, first card is Three of Ideas, Three of Swords. That's interesting because it is betray or gossip, potentially heartbreak as well. So this is Gemini energy. Each of these cards has some words and some symbols associated with them. So the pearl could be significant. Arms or hands, Gemini, Mercury, which is communication. Right now, I believe we are in a Mercury retrograde, so communications and things like that are going haywire. Also, people may have a tendency to reminisce about the past, people from their past, or past relationships or things that happened in the past, even with people that they're currently in contact with. And May and June can be significant, but this is a reading about why they think you're the best. So let's get more information. Okay, Nine of Roots, wealthy, stable, plenty. And then under the bottom of the deck, the energy right now, it says, worry not. Worry not. Which is one of the God cards commingled with the Sun card. Because there's God's eye as the sun and rays on a sparrow. It seems as if someone may have felt betrayed by someone, and maybe you came to the rescue. You put them at ease. You might have helped to stabilize their feelings. It could also be you've been through a lot, maybe some betrayals, I hate to say it, but maybe you feel like someone stabbed you in the back, and you might have had witnesses to this, other people that recognized it as well. But you still were able to flourish. You still were able to be successful, take care of yourself, stay grounded and stable in terms of business, work. You kept on pushing. You kept on pushing despite what you went through emotionally. You may not have even looked like what you went through. Looks like maybe you were able to harness some pain into something that was lucrative for you. I think the combination of these two cards is, it really is manifesting when it's not easy. And you were able to do that, maybe even to the point where you surprised yourself how strong you were. This is emotional strength and still shining despite obstacles. This person recognizes that, and it seemed like they're inspired by that as well. You have inspired somebody. Okay, let's see what else we have. Yeah, this is King of Drops. That's Cancerian energy. Normally I read this as Cancerian energy, regardless if you're a male or female. It's showing up in the black and white. So this is definitely, drops are akin to cups in the traditional tarot. So it's emotion, it's feeling, it's sensitivity. However, because it's showing up in the black and white, it's emotional control. It's emotional strength. Not because of a lack of feeling, because of unfeelingness, but because you feel so much. But you're able to somehow develop a thicker skin. And that's what makes you the best. Somebody really appreciates that. They're seeing that. They're watching that. How you've had burdens and painful endings and challenges, but you somehow, that 10 of Wands, 10 of Flames, which is akin to Wands, the underlying energy at this second under the bottom of the deck. I think they're marveling on how you turn that 10 into a 1. 10s break down into 1, so you didn't let whatever hurt you, you didn't let it stop you. And now it seems like you've made it to the other side. You've made it over a major hurdle or a series of hurdles, because you're at the 10, and you've made it to the other side, and now you're an Ace of Flames energy. So you're definitely inspiring somebody. Yeah, it wanted to come out again. So someone sees that and they can appreciate about you. And then now the underlying energy is the King of Roots. So you are thriving. You use that pain and you harnessed it toward something that is a success. is something that you can appreciate in yourself as well. I think you have a lot to be proud of, but it's definitely making you high value because you have been through a lot. You're very strong. And this person sees your value as well. Okay, let's see what else we have. Five of Wands. Yeah, you've been through a lot of conflict, a lot of challenges. I think this person is also very protective of you. You might have protected this person. You might have gone to bat for them because there's a lot of love. I think this person sees you as maybe selfless, even when it was painful for you, or even when you were going through through different things. You probably showed up for this person and protected them in some way, and that's what makes you the best. They might want to return the favor as well. If there's anything that you go through, maybe you guys have supported each other, and maybe they were a part of your journey to elevate. But if there's something that you go through, they see you as family. 10 of Cups, either way it's good. It's 10 of Cups breaks down to 1 of Cups. That's divine love, that's self-love, coming from family love. It's ultimate love. So it could be a romantic situation, it could be family. I think this person feels like your family. You make them feel like family, and vice versa. There's definitely an emotional bond there, and it's very strong. Regardless of which way the wheel turns, which part of that cycle that you're on, if it's a challenge or if it's feeling like you're on top of the world, I think you have this person's back and they yours. This is someone that you're very close to. It could be maybe a Pisces. There's Pisces energy, or any water sign really. And also the 10 of Cups, you know, you as a Cancerian is water sign for you. Another Cancerian, potentially a Scorpio, but whoever it is a very loving person. Okay, Cancer, that's what I have for you. Thank you.